Okay. Let's see. Make sure we're live. Sorry, guys. Trying to make sure everything's good. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back here. Alright, so this is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear the energy and clear the space. Okay. And if you are into meditating at all, you should meditate during this time. Clear your energy and clear your space to get ready for what Spirit has for us in store today. Today I'm going to be using the Mystic deck. For you guys today, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm using my MacBook microphone, so hopefully you can hear me today. We're just trying to get set up and going because I'm trying to be able to do a lot of these readings for y'all very quickly. So I want to make sure that I am doing a good job with keeping my readings enticing for you guys, okay? All right. Let's figure out what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. All right. So first we're going to explore what's going on in your just surrounding dynamics around you. So let's look at your work life, your career life. We're going to look at your relationships, like what are your relationships like right now, and we're going to look at your dynamic within yourself too. So let's start off with what's going on in October for you in your career life. We have some right here. And what's going on in love and relationship life. Okay, what is going on within them? What is going on between Aries within them? Happening inside of them. Jesus, these won't go back in the deck. Okay, so we're gonna take that. Alright, so let's explore these decks that we have here. Let's put this back over here. Okay, so let's begin with a little poetry here. Let's pick from this deck. Okay. Alright, spiritual realization is to see clearly that what I perceive, experience, think, or feel is ultimately not who I am, that I cannot find myself in all those things that continuously pass away. Okay, so take that if it resonates for you, any of those that are into scriptures or anything like that, right? All right. Let's see what else is going on for you. This is going to be your career life, like financial. This is just going to be any dynamics that have to do with any earthly belongings, not people, but earthly belongings. We have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Princess in Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Wands coming in for you here. So with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, usually it means for like the person to kind of like hoard everything to themselves, hoard all their belongings, and maybe that could have been the type of person that you were in the past. But maybe that has kind of changed in your life. You're not really stuck in this this cycle of hoarding everything to yourself, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're conserving everything that you have. You want to make sure that you're conserving your finances, you're conserving your materials, and maybe you did it in the past, but maybe it's time now for you to kind of you know, kind of keep everything to yourself, really, right? So in the Princess of Pentacles here, let's go ahead and clarify that for you. I'm going to clarify these, but I'm using my Mystic deck today, and I do not have my original book that I use. So, practical knowledge. Okay. And then we have the Six of Wands. So I am going to be using my book today for some of them, just to kind of get started on your reading, so that way I can have a good understanding of what's happening here. Okay. All right. So I think that this, like, loss of finances here, this is what I'm getting here. I'm getting loss of finances. Ooh, and my pen does not want to work today. That's so funny. Okay. And I grabbed the red pen, and I thought this was a black pen. So I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. We have loss of finances, but I see that changing for you in October. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. All right. So we have Nine of Pentacles here. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. So October is going to bring in new finance for you. And Six of Wands, it's going to free up a lot of your time. It's going to free up a lot of your energy. It's actually going to change a lot of what's going on in your life right now. So here we are. We're going to clarify. We have the moment I realign with love. Clear directions presented to me. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. All right. Let's see what's going on in your love and your dynamics that you have for your love dynamics. I also shuffle the cards too that come out here. We have the Hanged Woman. We have the Moon in reverse. Okay, all these like came out, so I'm gonna hold these over here. So we have Seven of Cups in reverse. We have Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Moon in reverse. We have all of those in reverse. So here I see with the Hanged Woman. So this is feminine energy happening right here. It's kind of like the Hanged Men, kind of, but more feminine, if that will. Basically, it's almost like you are here and you're releasing everything that you had before that was holding you back here with the Knight of Pentacles. Anything in your finances that was holding you back is also trickling down to your relationships here. Any relationship that you were holding on to, I feel like you're free now from it. You're not burning from it anymore. You used to be here just thinking about like your relationships, thinking about your dynamics, thinking about things that were bothering you. And here I see that like those things are not bothering you anymore. I see here in the Moon, it was a lot of self-reflection time that you did take, but now that time is over. You're not reflecting anymore. You're moving on to a new stage of your life now. We see a Nine of Pentacles here that you are not harvesting, right? Your belongings or harvesting your things anymore. Like in the Knight of Pentacles, that has completely changed. You are not really grounding yourself anymore like before, how you used to with your finances and having routine. But that can also be a negative thing sometimes here with the Nine of Pentacles. It can be negative in the sense to how you handle finances in the future, going forward in the future. So the Nine of Pentacles here is asking you in the future, when it comes to your finances, that we are not hoarding it all to ourselves. We are saving, but we are spending and investing in ourselves, spending and investing in things that make us happy. Here I see in the Seven of Cups in reverse, things that make us happy, things that make us feel joy. We want to invest in those things. We want to invest in those relationships. We want to invest in the things that make us happy. So here in October, what I'm asking you to do, what the Spirit is asking you to do, is look into how you can invest into those things that do make you happy, instead of investing in things that do not really serve you, do not serve your higher self, right? You want to serve relationships that serve your higher self. Here we have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me forward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So let's explore your dynamic in a little bit. What your love dynamics will be like for October. Power. You distinctly know what is right for you. You have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So there's not really a clear answer here for you, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. There's not a clear answer for you for your love and dynamics here for the month of October. We're gonna dive deep into it in our in-depth reading, but that is in my erotic reading. We're just kind of doing a general reading to see what's going on for you for the month of October. But here I see in your dynamics that you know what you need for a relationship. You know that you don't need somebody that's going to use you. You know that somebody that's not going to treat you right, or whatever the case may be. You have a clear idea of what it is that you want right now. And I feel like the best thing to do for you now, Aries, is go forward with that thinking. Go forward with those things that you think that serve you, that serve your higher self, that serve your spirit. You want to go forward with those relationships. Go forward with those things. And I feel like here with the Seven of Cups, I always say this, the seven being a significant number to what is going on. There's 5 things that held you back with the 5 of Pentacles. There's 7 cups that are here waiting for you to open them up and see what they have in store for you. Month of October should be that. So usually I write down notes for y'all guys, but my pencil is acting up over here. So I'm not going to be writing down notes for you guys, but I suggest y'all to write down some notes from your reading here. All right. So I'm going to take this, put this over here, and now I'm going to explore what's deep going in for you during this month of October. This is just a preview of what my erotic readings will look like, okay? So we have King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 5 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I use my moon magic cards. This does have a lot to do with magic, so do be looking for the full moon when the full moon is coming up next, because we are about to get ready for a new beginning, new transformation for you. Okay, King of Pentacles. Here in the King of Pentacles, I see the Sky God. Ooh. Here in the 10 of Pentacles, we see taking the moonlight. And here in the 5 of Cups, we see dark moon. Okay. Let me get my book out here for you. So I actually want to explore this further for you. All right, Sky God. And the King of Pentacles, what I see here with the King of Pentacles before I start reading for the Sky God, King of Pentacles here is going to be just like how you see with this businessman. You're going to be taking care of business, okay? Not just only within yourself mentally, but in your relationships, at your workplace, everywhere. In every dynamic that you could possibly think of, you are taking care of business. It's about business, all right? You are done with the old, you're in with the new, you're ready to get some business taken care of. Here in Sky God, we have empowerment. The divine masculine offers you strength, protection, and resilience. Now might be a time of difficulty, but know that you have the inner fortitude to rise to the challenge. The Sky God fills you with a sense of empowerment and determination. I know that you don't have it now, but you will. It's within inside you. It is within inside you. And I know it doesn't feel like it's within inside you, but you do have the Sky God within inside you, guiding you right now to the light, to your higher self, to the spirit. Here we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, and now we have 20. With the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles is beautiful to see. This means you're really taking care of business in October. Now, if you follow the guidance, right? Follow your guidance, right? Taking the moonlight. You are literally taking the moonlight in the month of October. I see dating, flirtation, charm, another card of love and romance. But while the Lover's moon notes a long-term relationship, taking the moonlight indicates something that is more casual, or a new romance that is the first stages of development. This is a card of dating, of meeting someone by moonlight for fun and friendship, which could possibly lead onto something more serious later on. So here, we are seeing somebody new. And I feel like you're gonna really enjoy this relationship here. I feel like you're really gonna enjoy this person's presence, here and taking the moonlight. I feel like you are opening up yourself to love here. Not necessarily all the way here, but we're coming very close to October, so you are getting very close to opening up yourself for love. And when you open up yourself for love here, the more energy and attention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. The more free you are whenever you open yourself up to love. The more you bound yourself in darkness, the more you hold in dark energy here in the dark moon, the harder it is for you to move on, to find success, to be the King of Pentacles, right? So here in a number one, we have potential secrets, rest. When the dark moon card comes up in a reading, it is speaking of things that are yet unknown. Something is still in the early stages of germination, hidden from view. This is a card of potential growth and transformation. You are going through a transformation here, but it is a very slow transformation. It's not going to happen overnight. And Spirit here is asking you, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. You must let go of your past here. This is what I'm seeing in the dark moon. You gotta let go of your past. You gotta move towards the future. And I know it's gonna be hard for a lot of you Aries that are in relationships, that are in serious relationships. Take what resonates now for Sun, Muse, and Rising. But if you are in a serious relationship, right, Spirit is not asking you break up with this person because there's a new love coming in or whatever the case may be, right? Spirit is asking you to open up yourself to new love. It could be within that relationship or it could be with someone else. Open yourself up to possibilities. Don't get very stuck in your ways. Don't hold resentment towards that person or towards anybody else, because that does not allow the full moon to take on its transformation of you, which will be towards the end of this month. So that is it for you Aries. If you would like to see my more erotic reading, where I go a little bit more extended into this version, or going to the extended version for you, go ahead and click my link tree and you will be able to see the more extended version of your October reading. Now I haven't dropped it yet. I will be dropping it probably October 1st for you Aries. I'm going to move on, Aries, to my Leos, and then after my Leos, I'm going to end off with Sagittarius today. So thank you for joining my live. I really enjoyed your presence here. And I thank your spirit guides for being with me and helping me guide this reading with you today. Thank you.